Hello, my beautiful Leos. How's it going? Welcome back. For those of you that are new, my name is Sam. I'm so grateful you're here and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a timeless love reading. So we're going to get into it. When you feel drawn to the title, to the picture, or the title and the words, not the picture, because I already know what I'm putting as the picture. The title and the words within the reading, when you feel drawn to it, when it's resonating, then you know it's meant for you to hear. Never force anything to fit. It couldn't possibly resonate for each and every Leo out there, but I am going to make it as personal as possible, so do stick around to the very end. Alright guys, as most of you know, I'm giving away 2 free love readings for the month of March. Or not love, 2 free personal readings, my apologies, 2 free personal readings. You can pick love if you are one of the 2 that are randomly chosen at the end of the month. But for those of you that are new, go ahead and subscribe and leave a shamrock emoji in the comment section. New and returning, obviously. At the end of the month, I'm going to randomly choose 2 people to receive those 2 free readings. I'll remind everybody at the end of the month to be checking their notifications. I do this each and every month. It is different what I give away though. Alright Leos, let's get into it. What messages do you have for my Leos in terms of love? Alright, first and foremost, wish granted. Dreams coming true, manifesting the love that you want in your life. And being protected. I love this. Your angels are protecting you and watching over you. Every moment, even through disappointments and hardships in love. Even when you feel like your heart is breaking, and when is it going to feel back to normal, and when are you going to be able to smile again? They are right beside you. That was something hard for me to realize. But obviously, with my title to my page, Lotus Sutra 444, I did go through a spiritual awakening. I know I told most of you this. I was suffering a severe broken heart. I look back on it and think like, what WTF? But at the moment I was going through a very dark night of the soul. And one day I was driving home from work and I just cried the whole way home from work. I don't even know how I made it through work that day. But it was the one thing that got me up and about each day. And I looked at my about to shut my car off, go inside to my dog, and it was 444. And I just felt drawn to that number for some reason. I saw repeating numbers every day up until that point. Never meant anything to me. Saw 444 and I'm like, why do I feel like that means something? And that was when my spiritual awakening began. And Spirit wants you to know that someone you love is thinking of you. Beautiful message of pure love coming in. So this could be somebody that you're currently dealing with, wondering where it's going. Someone that you're in separation from. Let's see what else we can get. All right, for my Leos. And was I suffering from a broken heart from a Leo? Most of you know that, yes. And that's why there's a special place in my heart for Leos. Because that person, even though we didn't end up together, changed my life. Juggling. This could be juggling a couple jobs, juggling a lot of things on your plate, their plate, not having the time to be together or spend quality time together. You know, you could be an entrepreneur. They could be maybe single parenting, co-parenting, needing to compromise, you know, with that third party for them, you know, for children, childcare and stuff. Let's see what it says. I'm having a hard time processing what happened between us and juggling my own personal responsibilities. I needed time and space with everything. All right, and then this, healing inner child. So I do feel for some of you, you are feeling brokenhearted. There's someone you want to be with. They are sending, it is pure love. So depending on what happened, it is true love. It's possible their inner child had to be healed. Things that they might have seen as a child, maybe coming from a broken family. And not everybody's inner child is wounded through having divorced parents, but some take it much harder. And I truly feel that they want to reach out to you. They are trying to find exactly the right thing to send to you. You may find yourself, Leo, going to text them and then deleting it. I feel both of you are wanting to speak to each other. Let's see. And as most of you do know, I did not end up with my Leo. But there was a reason I met that person. And now I'm with the love of my life. And they are two totally separate people. All right. Six of Swords. Leaving the troubled waters behind. Lightening the load of where juggling is. Maybe in time that where the two of you are in separation, it's like working extra hours, you know, trying to keep your mind busy, so you're not thinking about one another so much, but you know, putting extra savings away, maybe going down to just one job, or advancing in the job that you're at so you don't need to juggle two jobs, or you know, at a better place with co-parent, whatever it is. That was a lot lying on both your plates, whatever that was. I also feel that there could have been a distance between the two of you. Maybe somebody relocated in separation. But you are going to hear, there is going to be a romantic gesture made. They are following their intuition. And I got to say, Leo, I feel like you're following yours. This person has been through a huge upheaval in their life. You know, they were definitely in a negative space. You might have been dealing with somebody that was suffering from some type of an addiction or a broken heart prior to meeting you. Needing to still heal things. Remember, inner child was here. But I feel a huge awakening. And you know what this reminds me of? And I'm feeling drawn to it right now. Obviously, the full moon is coming on the 25th with the lunar eclipse. First lunar eclipse of the year. If you haven't seen that reading, it is posted. But you know those moon balls that you can buy, those moon lamps? So some of you may have that. And that's how it's resonating with you. I've always wanted to get one. I haven't gotten one yet. And the Hanged Man. 3 major arcana at the end of the deck. At the bottom, you know, at the end of this spread. The Fool, another major arcana. Taking a leap of faith towards one another. Someone's making a move here. The Hierophant, yes. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to tell you, Leo, the reason that the rose is here, I feel for some of you, you're sharing a soul bond with this person. They're now thinking about being with you long term. I feel that you brought so much happiness to them at the time that the two of you were dealing with one another. You know, even though it didn't go long term, I felt a lot of adventure, a lot of trips maybe, a lot of just good times. Coming in with their heart completely open for you. This is a huge awakening happening here. You know, I feel it was romantic at the time you were dealing with them. You know, I feel like there was a spark. There was a loving, emotional connection. But with the Page, I don't feel it went much deeper. Now they're coming in as a king. And it may be you making the first move, Leo. But I do feel very strong emotions here, and both of you, it's like a wish granted coming together. All right, Spirit, why the Fool and the Hierophant? I can't believe how many major arcana are here in this reading. The Death card, an ending for a new beginning, an ending for growth. And the Star, wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, Magician. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana. What does that mean when there's more major arcana than minor arcana? This is destiny. This is fated. This is happening one way or the other. It is coming towards you. It's meant to be on your path. They are meant to be in your life. All right, so we have Aquarius energy here. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini. You look at this. Breaking free from toxicity. Remember, the Devil card is here too. So breaking free, leaving the troubled waters behind with the Six of Swords, moving forward towards better times ahead. Here comes the apology. Now, cross-watchers, take it how it resonates. There may not be an apology that needs to be given, but there is communication coming in. Restoring this relationship of warmth, of nurturing each other, of emotional feelings. The sun and summer. So we do have a card of timing here, depending on when you see this. It's the sun and summer. And there you are showing up. The joy, the adventure. They may have gone through a dark night of the soul and are coming out on the other end of that, following the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. What else do you have for my Leo spirit to clarify what is coming toward them? Yeah, see, with the Devil here and toxicity, they could have had trust issues. You could have had trust issues. Insecurities. And that comes from things of the past. Remember, inner child is here. They might have had broken promises from their parents, their grandparents, other relationships. And there is third party. I feel one of you was made like a product of a third party or a love triangle. And that's why the mistrust was here. There were definitely other karmics maybe involved, other karmic situations, other commitments that needed to be worked through. The load had to be lightened. Whether on your back or theirs, the load had to be lightened to free up that time and space and energy to make that move towards one another. I just love that the rose is there because this person loves you, Leo. All right. I had to lose you to realize the value of this connection. Our best times are together, and I love every minute with you. I can't admit how deep my feelings are for you. Depending on the wounded inner child, the fear that came with that, of opening up and being hurt again. I tried to deny my feelings for you, and that's driving me crazy. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. That goes with the inner child. Healing the inner child. What happens when you heal your inner child? You activate your higher self. You start making bolder decisions, bolder moves, because now you feel liberated. You feel the strength. You feel the wisdom through those hardships and through the healing process. All right, we have L, E, I, U, J, O, P, and then the rest are repeats. All right, take what resonates. Leave that shamrock emoji down below. Leos, my shop is going on, my Etsy shop is going on vacation mode. The 27th, I go on vacation. All personal readings will be done prior to me leaving. I have one reading being offered right now just because it has a quicker turnaround time. And then I will reopen completely the second week of April. So if you want to get a personal reading and you still have that time, if you want to wait till I return, that's okay too. And I'll probably run a sale when I return. Yeah, so much love and light. Have an amazing weekend.